Привет, всем, с вами Магнус. Сегодня мы будем проходить игру под названием Альфа Протокол. Я играю ее в первый раз. Так, начнем. Новая игра. Будем играть на сложность на средний. Так, тут нам надо выбрать, за кого играть. Тут солдат. За время службы в армии вы получили ни одной награды. На ваш команде чувствовал, что оперативник. Тайная операция для вас родная стихия. За последние несколько лет правительство Соединенных Штатов поручило вам не одно задание за рубежом. Благодаря вашему таланту с равной легкостью становится душой компании. Держаться тени вам не пришлось. И не провести на комбинат на работе. Ваш удел быть оперативником. Так, вы легко справлялись. Давайте за солдата выбрать. Принять изменения. Так.
Air traffic control, this is Alpha 254, requesting clearance for departure. Roger that. Mark clear. Proceed to runway 5. الطيارة جاهزة للسفر. لازم نتحرك. لازم نتحرك. نرجع للبلد الشمال. نعم سيدي. نعم سيدي. Alpha 10, we are cleared for departure. Please take it.
Эта ракета, по-моему, летит прямо в самолет. Да, прямо в самолет. Так, уже вертолет вот заметил. Милиция уже стоит. Скоро.
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr.
Boss,
it is you. Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
I feel like I've been hit by a freight train.
Так, у нас обучение.
Good, you're awake. I wasn't sure how long you'd be under. Those tranquilizers wore off fast.
Unless I'm still drugged, I don't think we've met.
Mina. And the static on the screen is interference, not the drugs.
Too bad. Static's a good look for you. So,
Thank you. If flattery's your only weapon, you'll need a gun. And fast.
well, I don't want to wear out my welcome. All the more reason to leave.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
Can you distract the guard? Unlock the door.
I could. A glitch in the security panel in the hall outside might do it. As long as you don't make too much noise when you leave, you might take him by surprise while he's checking it. Disabling the security system now. The door should be unlocked.
обучение. Щелкните левой кнопкой мыши на шифте, чтобы перерезать провод. Перерезайте провода по очереди, начиная с первого, чтобы обойти защиту. Если вы переживете неправильный провод, у вас меньше времени на выполнение задания превышения лимита времени включать сигнализацию. Перерезав все провода, вы обойдете защиту. Начать.
You need to shut off the alarm. The panel's on the wall. Do a bypass on it.
Еще раз.
Mike, careful. They probably have a guard in the lobby.
Дверь открыть. Левыш. Контр. Перезарядить, а вот вывести из строя. Так, вывели из строя. У нас здесь пистолет.
It's on.
Не будем пока что использовать пистолет, будем в стелсе. Вывести из строя. Так, вывели из строя. Идем дальше. Тут у нас можно уже подлечиться, но мне это пока что не нужно. Так, у нас здесь человек вывести из строя. Вывели из строя, идем дальше. Здесь больше ничего нет. А здесь патроны возьмем. Идем дальше.
Watch out for cameras. If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
Камеры наблюдения случается сигнализация, которая поднимает тревогу. Нам надо обойти, значит. Пошли.
How did he wake up so fast? He just got here.
Who cares? We'll just monitor it.
Вывели из строя. И там еще один. Так. Вывели из строя. Вывели из строя. Так, давайте осмотримся. Больше тут, наверное, никого нет. Да, здесь можно подлечиться. Да, здесь больше ничего нет. Хорошо, идем дальше. Так, нам надо.
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got.
Так, обучение. Для регулировки положения шрифта перемещайте мышь вверх или вниз, чтобы зафиксировать шрифт. Нажмите кнопку мыши. Выровняйте штифт по осевной линии замка. Попытавшись зафиксировать штифт в неверном положении, вы рискуете сломать отмычку. Установите и зафиксируйте все штифты, чтобы сломать замок. заблокировали. Так, у нас здесь боеприпасы возьмем. 12 патронов. Открыть.
Any sign of our new arrival?
No sign of him yet.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
Так, нам надо... Давайте используем деятельность. Без оружия. Противников. Зайти туда. Вести строй. Есть строй. Поднимаемся по лестнице. Не будем шуметь. Так, нам надо к той двери.
Well, that's interesting.
Давайте выйдем из строя. Нам надо взломать компьютер. Найдите в потоке данных два проля, состоящие из последовательности символов. Так, с помощью движения переместите верхнюю последовательности символов пароля не меняется в отличие от прочих данных. Подберите верный пароль и заблокируйте левый с помощью пробела. Если не заблокируйте пароль, то заполнение индикаторов. Заблокируйте пароль, чтобы успешно взломать терминал. Давайте попробуем. Лестница активируется. Сейчас, наверное, кто-то придет. Что не получилось? Нам надо найти недвигающийся. Первый нашли, второй что-то не получилось. Так, нашли. Найти последний. Блин. Снова нашли. Где же?
End of the line, Mike. Give it up.
Заблокировали.
Stay where you are. Don't.
All right, Mike, that's enough.
That's enough? I think that's my line. What the hell's going on? Why did you drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and questioned.
I don't give up government secrets.
I believe you. Everyone says that during the first hour of interrogation.
So this is all part of the orientation?
Yep. I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. Face to face. That make you feel better?
I'm ready. What tests?
Not a physical, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I figured that was all done while I was unconscious.
And then some. We ran your blood work, checked your vitals. You seem healthy. Just one thing we should check. Your psych profile. I've been reading and rereading your dossier. Says here you've got a military background. That's good. I was in the Marines myself.
I'm sorry.
That a crack agent?
No, sir. I'm sorry you're not with them anymore. Must be frustrating pushing papers and talking to new recruits like me.
Well, your military experience should prove useful. Weapons range and shooting tests should be a breeze. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm going to let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
All right. Is there anything I should know?
Nothing you can't find out on your own, and from the staff here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment. I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one, and dangerous. But I think you're the man for the job. Make the rounds. I'll see you soon.
Приобретенных навыков. Давайте так, можно тут на пистолеты, на дробовики, на автоматы, на стойкость, на боевое искусство. Давайте на незаметность. Давайте тогда на пистолеты, потому что мы пистолетом будем пользоваться. И тогда на боевое искусство. Навык боевых искусств повышает эффективность вашей защиты и нападения в ближнем бою. С повышением уровня навыка становятся доступны новые техники нападения. Так, хорошо. Выход.
Big ass screen.
No weapons past this point.
Оружие отобрали. С помощью содержимого шкафчика измените свою внешность. После этого продолжайте тренировку или вернитесь в комнату для допросов, чтобы завершить задание.
You probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's...
Как тут кожу сменить? Тут можно светлую. Давайте тогда очень смуглую. Так, волосы, короткая стрижка, модельная стрижка, растрепанные волосы, укладка. Давайте тогда укладку. Так, борода. Давайте тогда без бороды. Так, головной убор. Кепи задом наперед. Бейсболка задом наперед. Походная шляпа. Будем тоже без головных уборов. Так, очки. Тоже без очков будем. Так, глаза выберем светло-карие. Давайте лучше головной убор возьмем кепи.
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make them upset.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Agent Thornton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
No need, Tina. Is that right?
Mina. Mina Tang. You just got your letters mixed up.
Considering I'm about to go into the firing range, let's just say I was distracted and move on. So, where's the weapons trainer?
I'm it. Sexist much?
Well, depending on the reaction, you bet.
I see. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
All right, what's the next step?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol. Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target. Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly. Almost. 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 Now, let's move on to the submachine gun. Now let's empty the clip. Let you get a feel for the recoil. Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible when firing blind, but it can get the job done, eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets. Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close.
Что он сделал? Так, нам что-то тут показывало.
Good. Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good. Next.
Ну, надо идти дальше.
Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but... And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Нам надо по лестнице подняться.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
Alright. Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Darcy? Who the hell is that?
Our tech instructor. Very insecure.
Good luck, he can try.
Oh, he will.
Does
Repeatedly.
he not know when to quit?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second, in case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
So how'd I do on the course?
Calling it up now.
Так. Радиус поражения оружия. Времени потрачено. Так. 16, 24.
It'll do. Satisfactory enough for Westridge, I think. You can give it another run if you want. The course should be free.
Нет.
I'll pass.
Very well. I'll log your score. I'll have the results sent to your handler, and Westridge can give the rest of your evaluation, provided you've completed the other tests.
Asshole partner's got me checking the systems again.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
As much as I thought was necessary.
Good. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical.
Прохождение.
You gave our staff a run for its money.
I gave it my best, and so did they.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Mina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
I'm still brushing up on my skills. Mina's a good teacher. I just need to be a better student.
She is a good teacher. She has a good eye for potential. I'll let her know your thoughts. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that.
Give me a mission, and I'll prove it.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
You guys should already have a gauge of how I can help. All this training's been fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, if you're not gonna lie, then you're not much use to us. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'd rather skip the pep talk and get started.
Fair enough. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good. Because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again. Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
About time. I'm getting tired of this place.
All right, then. Pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit. And on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well. I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Отправляю в Саудовскую Аравию. Так, результаты. Задание выполнено 12. Опыт за задание 2805. Опыт за победы 80. Опыт за скрытность 30. Данников найдено 10. Денег получено 0. И захвачены я добычу тоже 0. Хорошо, продолжить.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia?
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Reading you loud and clear. Where can I find Shahid?
It's a little more complicated than that. It's gonna require some groundwork, and lots of it. Good to see you're eager to get started. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Got it. What's the next lead?
We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Why are we playing around? Why not send in the troops and storm the place?
We need to make sure the missiles aren't armed. If they are, our aerial assault will be one of the shortest flights in history. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Anything beyond the weapons locker?
Thought that might hold your attention.
It did? Anything else?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly. The weapons locker you already found, help yourself to what's inside. Just be sure to choose the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it? Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
Точка. И на этом подходе мы можем закончить. С вами был Магнус. До новых встреч.